I hope now it's gonna be better, but who knows? Who knows? Still not really. It's the... Wait, why did I... I was here. But yeah, rook h4, this, and rook h8. And I thought for, let's say, f6, if queen f6, there's a simple checkmate on h6. So you have to take with the king. And then rook f1. Again, king g7 is met with queen h6. Bishop f5. You can take with the rook maybe and deliver mate this way. Although, where's the mate? Where's mate? Rook h7. Maybe there's something like this. Knight f3, but he takes on e4 and starts running. Not so simple. Okay, let's just check. What's up with that? Oh, just rook f7 after rook h7, king g8, rook f7. Aha, you want to go queen h7 next. Makes sense. Makes sense. And the stream is still pretty dead, pretty slow. How to fix that stuff? Wait, is my stream at all live? That's a good question. Ah, it is. But there are some problems which I need to solve now. I don't get recognized on Legious once again. And here I go. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, and maybe let's focus on chess. 20. Knight f6, king g7, take on h7. Yeah, king g6, queen f5, mate. But still, every second packet's dropped, so it's gonna be fun to follow this, especially when especially in my case, when I'm too fast and you might even have trouble following with full internet. 94, and then you take a bishop. I mean, white might exchange queens, but we are what, 2 pawns up. That's enough. Or like this. Okay, rook e8, queen g7. Oh, this one we take, rook f7, bishop g7 maybe, but I don't know. It looks awkward. Takes, rook f7, bishop g7. I'm a piece down, right? And then maybe I can just take on b7 and knight on b8 is stuck. Let's simply take, and but I don't get why is this winning, or let's see. So this, and bishop g7. What is gonna happen? Rook b7, just like that. Piece down, but as I said, knight on b8 is not a good piece. Oh, and then rook c7 comes next. So you have to go here, but rook c7 anyways. Knight a6 you take. And then just rook c8. Cool trick. Once again, I apologize for the bad internet, but I wanted to stream it anyways. Wow, 49% of dropped frames. That's a lot. Good luck with following this. Good luck with following this. Queen f7, king d8, rook d1. You can see it as a challenge, you know. You're following choppy stream by an average FIDE master and trying to figure out what's happening. And I think we just go here. Rook d1, take with the bishop. Oh, I fell for some similar trick but with black pieces. Just something like this, without a4. And I didn't see knight e4. But now I know. Now I learned. Probably this, and when the king goes out, you give a check. And then pick up the bishop. I mean, once you exchange rooks, because rook on a1 will hang. So give a check. And now if rook d1, king to d1 can be played, and bishop is no more in danger, so we have to seize the moment. Take on b5. Checkmate in 2. What is this? Can someone tell me what is this? What's the move here? Engage. If no one says anything, I'm just gonna play it, but I'm gonna wait for maybe a minute or so for stream to catch up with the delay. Maybe I don't see anything in the chat for some reason. Maybe people are typing something, but I don't seem to see it. Well, if that's the case, it's gonna be tough to continue the stream. No, just no one types anything. Okay. Okay, then I'm gonna just play single player chess puzzle streak. Single player. So it's rook b2. You would like to lure the king so you can give a check on c4. Lure the king to b2, and then when he takes, knight c4. And that's it. Anonymous Gamer. Hello, Anonymous. Give a check and then take. Easy game. Okay, this has to be something like Queen h2. Oh boy, this delay is maybe a bit too much. Ooh, this was almost a mouse slip. Mouse slip on a puzzle streak, that would be insane. Take, go rook e1. Queen b2. I don't have checkmate, right? No. No, I don't. Take, queen f6. And probably bishop b2. But yeah, we start with this. I don't take on f6 because of bishop b2, king e7, and he survives, but bishop b2. And if he takes, I take back, and his rook is under attack. Okay. What is this? Knight d6, rook d6, take, and easy win. In c3 and some attack on the long diagonal. How do you manage to, I mean, do you manage to follow, because it's all choppy, I guess, with dropped frames. 49% of lost packets. And I even put like 360p quality of video, so it doesn't help. It doesn't help too much. Knight a5. Bishop b5 takes queen d7. Looks good. Hello, Tirt. Oh, this is the one. Queen g5, g6, and then... Oh, nice. I'm glad to hear that. But what is this? Queen g5, f6 take, and attack the queen. This could be right. Queen g5. Nothing else makes more sense. Okay. What's this? Check and take on f7 maybe. Is there something else? Take. He has to go king h7, bishop f7 with queen g8. If h5, well then queen g8, king h6. Not so easy. Do I have some... No, I thought this. King h7, bishop f7, h5, and... Weird. It has to be simpler. It has to be way, way simpler. h5, this... It begins with check, king h7, bishop f7, h5, queen g8, king h6, queen h8, bishop h7. I mean, let's first talk about that. I didn't even cover king g5, but... Bishop g8, queen e4. I got no clue. Can you please share some tips for beginners in chess, like what shall we do first? You should first learn the endings, basic endings, and then work on tactics. Tactics or opening principles, openings. No, you don't have to learn book moves. I hope you heard my answer, because if every second word is cut off, then it could be a problem. Queen a8, bishop f7, but I don't know how to continue after h5. But yeah, I agree. And I expected this to happen after bishop f7, GG. But I wanted to see what happens on this. I'm curious. Queen g8, okay, king h6, bishop g8, only moves. Ah, knight c3. Takes here, but this is still far from obvious. Queen e8. Oh, this is really some deep stuff. Yeah, opening principles, but that's very different from book moves, from learning word by word. I mean, move by move. Variations and stuff like that. You just have to know the basic principles, and before beginning it will help you just fine. And then as better you get, opening knowledge becomes, I mean, the need for opening knowledge becomes different. You know principles, but now okay, let's learn what happens in particular opening. Yeah, you can first try to analyze on your own and then use engine to see what you're missing. I do it like that. What kind of mistakes are you making usually? And you'll see a pattern definitely. But here, what? h4. Oh, okay. Bishop f6, queen e3. Oh, and then rook f6. Rook f6. And that's it. Clear as day. g4, first move. Queen e4, f3. And that's it. I got it. Oh. Danger. What is this? Queen f7 check here and queen h5 maybe. To threaten both checkmate and knight f7 fork. And if you go queen g8, then knight f7 anyways. It's not gonna be a fork, but queen has to capture on f7. And the end. Bishop e4, f3 takes, king f2, let's say. But no, then queen h2. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Maybe he's gonna take on f7. That's my guess. Oh no. Well, now bishop f3, stopping the king to get out, and then proceeding with queen h1. Because if I give a check, then he wiggles out and it's impossible for me to give a checkmate. But bishop f3 is a nice locking move. I just have to be careful for some check not to work. But it's only one check. So let's close the deal. Bishop f3. Ah, now this stuff. Bishop e2. We trap the queen. At first I thought g4, but yeah, let's go bishop e2, I guess. Any only move that it can save him is some attack on the queen, but here it's d5 or knight f6, but in both cases I just take the attacker with check and that's it. 49. Rook g7. Does it work? It works. Okay. Boom, let's go for this. Queen e5, and what do? You have to defend d8 somehow. If you go queen c8, I go queen g5, and I attack both rook and also d8 square, so tough luck. Well, first of all, I have to defend against checkmate, and this is the best way. And now queen g5. Oh, look at this. He's a fighter. Just to go back to show the move order importance. So if you start with rook d6, if you don't go first this and that, if you, let's say, take on d6 first and go like this, there's knight e5. So you have to change the order by taking on c6 first and then rook d6. Once there's no defender to get in the way of bishop. And then it's bishop takes b8. Okay. This one. Bishop d7 seems like a good move. Let's say g4, rook h1, king g3, queen e1, king f4, queen h4. Very decent looking. Okay, maybe take just. Wait, take knight d4. Oh, queen d4 just. Queen h6, queen d1, and then take. Let's hope it's right. Oh, it still goes on. King e7, right? I don't want to step on the f file because of rook f1. So we go back. Take, rook e8. Seems great. Take, rook e8, and queen cannot defend the knight anymore. Excellent. Whoa, what is this? My pawn is hanging right now, so I need to push it. c7, bishop b7. Looks good. But first we have to go a2. And bishop b7, because if I go king d7, bishop e5, and I lose a bishop, and also my pawn is stopped by both pieces, but you know what I mean. Okay, this. Loose pieces drop off. Queen a2 and very simple. Diagonal opposition. Knight e7. If queen takes, knight f6 and death. take, take, knight f5. Decent. Oh. Wait, rook c5, no. Oh, I take on f6 and take on c5. Okay. Okay. Check. King f7, rook f1. Winning. Takes, king e7, and then c4. But we need to begin with king e7. King g3, then just push. Yeah. Okay, this one. Well, knight g5 looks great. Knight g5, if knight f6, bishop f6, rook b1, queen b1, gf, queen h7 mate. So that's a load of baloney. Knight g5, bishop d6, queen h7, king f8. Oh, you lose a queen this way. Okay, knight g5 it is. Maybe there's alternative for that, but no. Queen c8, rook b2, queen e6, and then you lose a bishop with check, so it all works out. Maybe just check, why not? Bishop c6, rook d4, take, and be a piece up. But not queen c6, because if knight c6 and queen gets defended by a knight, and then you have to give up your exchange. So just take and then do this. Knight c2, attacking the bishop. Well, I'm a piece down, so I have to do something like that. Take. Wow, I didn't see the bishop. Wow. That was embarrassing. I was too quick. Never be too quick. Now I turned off my camera because I'm ashamed. Well, I think when there's a checkmate, let's say in 2, there are sometimes a few ways to finish the game. Let's say if it's mate in 1, sometimes you you have multiple choice. Knight c2. How? Knight b7 was... How do you miss stuff like that? By being too quick. That's how. And I'm doing the same thing over and over again. Never learning anything. Take queen d5. This is mating 1, bishop h6. Exchange. Check. Go here. Oopsie indeed. Yeah, that's right. That's a great example. You have a checkmate with, let's say, rook is on the second rank, queen is on a file, and let's say they're both hitting on a2, and you can give checkmate either way. Let's go. And then take bishop b4. Whoa. If I go here, a4 is mate. This. Probably e5 and then take on b7 next. Do I take? I hope I do. Take. Oh, wait. But yeah, I do take with the pawn. Maybe 94, because if I take immediately, queen takes queen e2, and if I do first 94, then my knight is safe. And when the queen moves, then I go cd. And I'm a piece up. Wow. This, and then just push. Ooh, free piece. But no, if I take, he takes on f3, so I have to do some intermezzo with bishop e5 and move the king from my bishop. Seems good. Queen d4, and now to save a rook you have to give up a knight. Knight f2, bishop e3, and pick it up. Queen a4, queen c2, queen c2. Oh. Take, I guess. We win. Queen, queen. Win. Wait, what's wrong with the rook f7? By the way, what's wrong with it? But yeah, I like more this move. Maybe there's rook f7, e5 immediately. Oh, but there's queen c5. Maybe you do take. But it doesn't feel right. Because if you take, queen f1 and then some e5 could be working out for black. So I just go for queen c5 and take it. Queen b7, queen c7, bishop e6. Cool. Ah, there's this. Didn't see the knight. King h2. Because what else? King f2, not really that smart. Oh. Well, we take those. We take on... Oh, but wait, I have this way. This move. Queen c2. If I take, 92. So it has to be done this way. Rook e7, king g6, knight g7, let's say take, rook h7, knight f5, and black's a piece down. Trap, and king f6 to stop h5. h5 would liberate his rook, so we go just king f6 and it's GG's. Knight c2, a big mistake, rook c2 is check, so we go knight e5. Yeah. What's the difference? between these two. King e4 or king g4. I would say the difference between these two moves is that you bend an h5 pawn, which is a crucial support for this knight. If you go king e4, rook h3, you don't have checkmating ideas like rook b8 anymore, because black takes on h5 and knight on g6 is unstable. So I would go for king g4, babysitting this pawn, and once the rook moves away, then you go rook b8 next, and it's impossible for black to stop checkmate without, let's say, doing this and taking on g6. Hello, Mateusz. Is it Mateusz? You're at 63. That's nice. By the way, do you use skip when you play the streak? Let's just go here. Rook h5. I could have used it a couple of times. Well, more than a couple of times. And it would be very useful, but I never use it. But yeah, I think the stream is a bit messed up. Internet is not the best here. Knight f7, I suppose. Yeah. Take. And once the rook moves from the f file, now you can trap the queen. Rook d2. Rook b8, king h7. And then you sacrifice on h3 and crash. Oh, cool. But maybe I can just take, and queen d2 takes gh, queen f4, picking up all the pawns. All of the pawns. Oh. Maybe it's this. Queen f4, and you still maintain contact with h2. And also contact with b8. And we get this. Check. King f1. No hope. Bishop g2. We had a similar puzzle before. There's just push. Nothing else makes sense. So let's go. And now king g2. Prophylaxis against rook h1. Push. What is this? Takes. Rook g8, rook g8, bishop f6, rook g7, rook g7, knight c2, rook takes on d7. It could work out, but I'm not crazy about the idea. But let's go anyways. What's the worst thing that can happen? Just a puzzle. Rook h7 takes, go here. Bishop h6, queen f7, and rook h6. Okay. 60 in no time. In yes time. This, queen e1. Chill. Chill. We gotta go for gh and now catch this one. Cause what else? Rook c5, bishop c2. Oh, just check, bishop a4 and then bishop c6. And if king a4, then bishop c6 first, king a3, and then rook a5. Seems fine. Cool. Rook e5, f e4, bishop c4, and then you take. I hope. What do we have here? Takes, queen c5, king h where? King h1, let's say. Queen f2, knight f3, some rook g3 maybe. And on rook g1 there's gonna be something like even rook h3, but let's not overthink it. Rook g3, rook g1. And some bishop g5 maybe intent. Whoa, I'm getting closer. So this king f8, queen d8, rook e8, bishop b4, king g7, and then simply take. King g4. We gotta go for this, and then h4. And then take this one to seek opposition. If you go here, king gets close to the pawn, and it's a draw, but now it's not. The hell is this? Or just a rook e5. Oh, nice. Dropping 70. Push. Yes. Cover. Or go king h1, knight f3. That looks okay. Looks okay. Oh, I missed that. Knight f3. Knight f3, rook f3, gf. I guess my king is not in danger because black has to address this threat of me capturing on e3. So we go here. Wait, if this queen d3, rook e3, okay. Wow. 95. 95, queen b2. 97, queen a1. King f2, and it's pretty much GG here. It's GG. Very, very confident about this. It's a mixture of Anastasia's mate and Greco's mate. No, I don't know the names entirely, but it should be this. I don't have time for rook h5 or stuff like that. Queen d4 and nothing really happens. But if I take and he goes queen e6, no, queen d7, let's say. Oh, but this is also bad. Wait. I don't know, then I take, and if queen d5, bishop e4. That's okay. And yeah, this will be my last streak of the day. Wow. I am shocked. I am shocked. g4. And then start pushing. No time to waste. g4 takes. h5, king e6. h6. d5, king g4. Wait, text here. h6. d5 here. Oh, but he is too slow here. No way. It doesn't work. Very cool. Very, very cool. Rook d8, rook e4, rook f8. Chill, very chill position. Knight g4. Oh. But hang on. Queen f6. Oh, this is gonna be a lethal pin. This is gonna be... Oh, but then I go b4 here. I almost got distracted by this, but it's really nothing. But if I go b4, then he has to abandon his lovely knight, and that's it. Hmm. Queen f2, this and nothing. g7 hangs. But what if I just take queen e6 here? Not really doing much. Yeah, let's just take. Wow. Unexpectedly easy. Take, take. Ah, if you go here, queen d4, so I have to begin with knight g4, so you don't have a check. That's my quick assessment, so let's see. Oh, it's true. First take, and then take on e4. Oh, I should have gone deeper, so rook e4, f3, knight e3. But they don't care. Takes, knight b4. Should be enough. Oh, here we go with the fun stuff. Well, I think it's just takes, and f4, and you're always gonna be threatening some creation of the passed pawn on the king side, so I wanna do it quick. Like, no time for wasting. 81. Although maybe I should stop. I think I should stop now. Yeah. I got quite fast to 81, so let's save it for now. I'm gonna go now, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow. Take care.